Okay, good morning everyone. Make sure my sound is on and that you can hear me. If anyone can let me know if you can hear me okay. The first thing I will do is apologize for my appearance. I do not feel 100%. I don't feel 50% to be honest with you. So, okay, good morning everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate every single one of you that are here. Let me see, all is good, says Georgina. Thank you so much for letting me know. I appreciate it. Okay, so I think I just saw someone who's never been in here before. Holly, welcome, welcome. If I felt better, I would give you the happy dance. I have very little energy. I want to do the live stream simply. This is better than what I have felt. I'm just really tired. All I've been doing is drinking water and sleeping. And I woke up this morning and didn't even realize it was Wednesday because I've slept so much of my days and nights that everything is confused for me. Yeah, so that's how it is. I'll tell you the story of kind of how this whole thing came about. I've had two issues I've been dealing with. Last Thursday, I just didn't feel 100%. I felt almost like I was coming down with a cold by Thursday afternoon, and I thought, I'm all right. I always drink extra water, and I always lay down and rest when I feel like I'm going to get sick because I know that's what works for me. So I did that, and then when I got up, I sat on the couch, and then Friday I sat on the couch, and I have a tendency to cross my legs or cross my feet at my ankles. I've done this since I was a little kid. I'm not a little kid anymore and I shouldn't do that. I went to stand up and I stood up rather quickly without realizing that I had absolutely no feeling in my left leg. I didn't have pins and needles, I didn't have anything. It felt like a cement block or something. I could not feel my left leg and down I went. I missed the front of the 55-inch TV and the stand by about 2 inches. I would have cracked my whole head and face open. I would have just smack landed. My husband had to help me get up. He had to rub my ankle and everything until I could get up, and then it was hurting so bad. I'm like, don't touch it anymore. And of course, I sprained the heck out of my ankle. It was so swollen that by Sunday, I couldn't even fit my foot in my slipper. And wearing a sock was a treat because it just felt like it was cutting off blood circulation, so I just gave up on that part. I put a great big pair of winter socks on that were really loose. So, on top of all that, I just every day felt a little more tired and a little more weak and felt like I had a cold, but I didn't really get a full-blown cold. So whatever this is, it's almost gone. I just feel really tired. So I slept a lot yesterday and I'm gonna, well, let me see. I showered around 8 o'clock. I'm like, I can get ready. I can do this. And I just figure as soon as the live stream's over, I'm just going to crawl in bed and take another nap because that seems to be on my agenda today. So anyway, we have a few things to discuss. We'll go through those, so this won't be a long live stream, and I know you guys understand, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you coming in. Anyway, and looking at me when I look like this. This is as much effort as I could put forth. And you know me, I'm always warm. Well, not now. I have my fleece jacket on. I'm cold. So thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to all the old subscribers. We've hit 14,000. I haven't looked for a couple of days, and this morning I was at 14,000 and something. So welcome to all of you, and thank you so very much. I drew for a magazine 2 weeks ago. I still have not heard. So I'm going to extend the magazine giveaway one more week, so I still have one more to give away after this week, because the person who was drawn, I said their name 2 weeks ago and then I said it last week and nothing. I've checked my spam folders and everything, and I haven't received anything. So I look awesome. I don't know. Thank you. It's called pale. But thank you. Okay, and this is our first week for a giveaway from Kimberly from My Fabric Addiction 1, so I would like to reach out to her and say a big thank you before we do that drawing. Before we get to the drawing for the magazine and for the free fabric from Kimberly, I wanted to touch upon two things. And number one, thank you to anyone who watched what I posted, I think it was over the weekend. I apologize, lost track of time. I got together with Brandy from 100 Proof Quilter. I hope you had a chance to give that a look and maybe check out her channel. She's a very sweet lady. And I know a lot of you are quilters. I used to be. I'm just not down that path much anymore. The other thing is, what is What's Up Wednesday? Now, I received a comment. The person was so apologetic. They're like, I'm sorry, because she wasn't trying to be rude at all, and I didn't take it that way, but she wished that it was more sewing related and less chatty, and I explained to her that What's Up Wednesday has evolved. And what it is it's just a bunch of us that get together and chat on Wednesdays, and we might talk about fabric, we might talk about sewing or sewing machines, we might talk about candy from Australia, which, yes, I got some. Don't order it. You will eat it. I'm just saying, don't tempt yourself. It's not worth it. It's really good. And you can get it on Amazon, but I didn't say that. All right. But anyway, What's Up Wednesday is not a sewing tutorial. It just isn't. It has evolved into what it is, and it's a great time with a lot of great people getting together to chat. And I'm sorry I'm not really paying attention to the live chat this week. I don't think I could follow it, to be honest with you. So, but anyway, we did that. So, I'm going to do the two drawings. Now, again, I have one more week of a magazine, so if you have not won anything from me, that means creative word of the day or anything, if you have not won anything in the last 2 months, you can take part in this. If you have won, I would ask, you can leave a comment, just please don't use the magic words, okay, and we'll give everyone a chance. So, if you would like a chance at winning the last quilting magazine, you're going to type the word magazine in the comments section, not here in the live chat. You can wait till the video is over with if you would like. But the word is magazine. So, we are going to choose for last week. I have the links in here, and this is for the magazine, and I'm going to do it on my phone because every time I do it on my tablet, it messes up. Della Badger, yeah, that's not going to show. Della Badger said, happy 25th anniversary to you and Mr. Scrappy. Enjoy great food and laughs. Magazine are my fave. I have an addiction to fabric. Love your gifts from your mom. You are one lucky gal. So Della, congratulations. You won the magazine. You need to get a hold of me. I will edit my email address into the description box after this. But it is Marie's Scrappy Creations at yahoo.com. That's 2 S's after Marie. And it's under most of my videos. Okay, now we have to draw for our first, but only the first, from Kimberly from My Fabric Addiction. Now, every live stream that I have on Wednesday, she's going to give away something, so that is fantastic. And she's doing that out of just the kindness of her heart, and I think it's wonderful that she's giving you guys this chance to win. And she knows that so many of you come from this channel, so that's why I say I appreciate it when you let her know, when you order from her and you let her know that I sent you or you heard about her on my channel. That's what makes this possible. Thank you, Terry, for dropping my email address in there. I appreciate that. Okay. Bethany Johnson is our first winner. Bethany Johnson. Congratulations. What will happen is you can email me your mailing information and I will forward it to Kimberly and she will get your package out to you in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I just know it. She wrote, "My addiction to fabric has greatly increased since I found your channel." So thank you, Bethany, for that. I really appreciate it. So I always give you also, not to confuse you, but also a creative word of the day. And that's for our monthly drawing. And that word today, I'm just going to keep it simple with the word scrap. So congratulations to Della for winning the magazine and Bethany for winning the first fabric draw. And remember, if you use the words below, just make sure you haven't won in the last couple of months to make it fair for everyone. And I know you guys will follow that. And I don't mind you leaving a comment. It just can't be something with the magic words in it. So good morning to everyone. There's so many of you here. I feel bad I'm not naming people off one by one like I always do, but I appreciate the understanding. I'm about this far from going laying in my bed. But yeah, so let's see. I figured this would take 20 minutes and I'm only 11 minutes in and I've done everything I wrote down, or told you everything that I wrote down for notes. Yeah. So hopefully there's none of you out there that are sick, or, you know, 'tis the season, I guess. It is cold and flu season. I don't really know what, my husband calls it the creeping crud, but I don't know what kind of creeping crud I caught, but I just assumed it would have stayed where it was. The thing is I haven't been like what I would say, oh, horribly sick, where I couldn't get up or anything like that. I mean, I got up. I might not have wanted to do anything, but I wasn't horribly sick. I'm just tired. Like, I'd be up for 2 or 3 hours and be so exhausted I have to lay back down for a few hours. And it's just been cycling like that. And I take my big tub of water with me, and then I take this little thermos thing with water, because that's all I want to do is drink water. So water and rest. Anyway, everyone, thank you for dropping by. I'm sorry it's so short, but I appreciate you dropping by. I didn't want to let anyone down with the first week for the drawing from Kimberly. So I want you guys to take care. No worries. And I apologize. I have not been on Facebook. I have not been on Facebook in a week. And because I always feel like when I go on, if I'm going to reply to one, I'm going to reply to all. I don't have the energy for that at this point. So I'll catch up as soon as I can. Until then, I'm going to rest. Don't want anyone to worry, because it is what it is. I'll get over it, you know. Enjoy that nap, Joan. You know it. I will. Okay, I send hugs to you all. Thank you so much for all your love and concern. I didn't want to worry you. There's nothing to worry about. I'll muddle through. But thank you so much for being here. And remember, be kind out there. And I know you guys are. The world needs more of that. I'll see you next time.